Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We have a brand new group to this channel, The Rose. Now, I heard about this group for at the very least a couple of months now, and actually my only time actually hearing and seeing this group was through one of the members, Woo-sung, who was featured on August D. He was featured in the actual performance video, which was part of the documentary with August D D-Day, and the actual song Snooze was incredible. I really loved his vocals. I loved the instrumental. The song itself is one of my favorite songs from the album, and it is such a beautiful and needed song, basically a song for any aspiring idol or any idol out there, but also in the grander scheme of things, as far as like anyone really being able to relate to that kind of song. But it was beautiful, the original message that August D conveyed with that song, and seeing and hearing Woo-sung's vocals, I definitely wanted to make a mental note to react to The Rose whenever something new comes out, and thankfully a couple of days ago they did come out with Back to Me. Now, before getting into that, I thought it would be a nice idea to react to something from their past, although it's not necessarily the oldest song, but it is from December of 2021. It's called Beauty and the Beast. There's no captions at all. There's some lyrics in the description of the video. Most of them are in the original language. Some are in English, so we'll see how it all works out. Anyway, I'm very, very excited about this one because hearing some of the vocals, I'm already having some very high expectations for this. So without further ado, let's start off with Beauty and the Beast by The Rose. Oh. It's nice to hear something a little bit more K-rock rather than K-pop for a change. That's a nice little refreshment. Oh. Okay, so we have a fallen angel who basically cut off his own wings, or who lost his wings, rather. We have what looks like a re-rendition of Pinocchio. And I'm guessing Beauty and the Beast could be like, not a literal, but another relationship aspect, because we do see a woman as well, but I don't think that she was part of any duo. So that's gonna be interesting. Wait, let's take it back. The riff, this intro is very almost like anthemic, very mainstream-ish. Even though it's rock, but it's very easy on the ears. Not that rock is like crazy or anything, but it's very easy on the ears. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my God, the way his voice breaks. Like, I get that this is a stylistic choice, but holy shit, that sounds so heartbreaking. It sounds like it's breaking. Oh. That's giving me chills. Oh. Very oh. Oh. They sound like they're about to cry. That's so emotional. Oh. Okay, this is incredibly symbolic. Like going through the woods, I guess the Geppetto character, if this is Pinocchio, is falling down. As far as like the road that it takes to get through, seeing the light, and all of these characters, we almost have like these three stories. One of them, it feels like there's a relationship of the same gender, two people of the same gender, and seeing the light, we see, oh my, it's almost like the guy was either being punished or punishing himself for going against whatever beliefs that were maybe imposed upon him or something like that, and then seeing the light getting through almost like the cobwebs or something like that. It's like breaking maybe like barriers, boundaries. The couple with the woman almost like acting like a savior of sorts, to the fallen angel, like love basically trumps all. That's what I'm kind of getting, because the interesting part about like Beauty and the Beast, it's not so much like the actual literal characters of a beautiful woman and a beast, but it's almost like Beauty within the relationship, but Beast is the perception that is monstrous. So it's not so much that there's a Beauty and the Beast, like two characters, one is beautiful, one is a beast, but rather the relationship itself acting as the beauty, and then the perception, society, or whoever it may be that is against this, that's almost like the beast. Like the beast is almost like metaphorical slash a much bigger thing than just a person. It's a whole group, or religion, or some government, society, whatever the hell you want to you want to call it. And by seeing the light, the Pinocchio character basically like woke up and gave him life for all of his hard work. It doesn't even have to be a relationship between the guy who's the fallen angel and the woman, but rather the woman representing something of a savior and a guiding light. And fallen from grace, almost like in a way doing something, sinning, but the sin wasn't necessarily the end of your life, something that is supposed to put an end to your life. And so by seeing the light and all of the characters going through the woods, or almost like a variation of going through darkness and going through obstacles in order to get through to the other side and be happy. I thought that it was really, really beautiful. And the characters who basically, like the boy, the guy in the couple that I thought is a couple of the same gender, one of them, the one who's with the long hair, he does seem quite young. I'm not sure, maybe it's just because of the hair. I'm not really sure. If that's supposed to be like a relationship or something, like it would make sense in terms of like being ridiculed and everything. So it's like going against someone else's beliefs and not letting those beliefs put you down, and then seeing the light, which is the love. That's the beauty. But then this darkness, the woods and everything, the obstacles, is almost like the beast itself, which I think is really, really beautiful. The vocals are absolutely incredible. The heartbreak within the vocals, whether it's the Woo-sung who was singing the first chorus, or then the next guy, I'm sorry, I don't know the names other than Woo-sung's, but it sounds like their voices are breaking. It sounds like they're about to cry. It sounds like they've lived through this themselves. It's incredibly emotional. So like the emphasis on like, if I heard this in a live performance, I would probably get teary-eyed, even though I don't know none of the lyrics. But just from the video itself, that's kind of like what I'm getting at. It's almost like the light that was seen is the light that the other party who was suffering is seeing in their quote-unquote partner. Obviously Pinocchio is not a partner, but a partner in life. Let's put it that way. Because that's actually really, really interesting. Because the grandfather, or Geppetto, I guess, is not actually seeing that light. He's seeing the boy's smile who woke up Pinocchio, and that lights up his entire world. So that's really, really cool. There's something Coldplay-ish in the instrumental there. It almost reminds me of Fix You a little bit. Not the chorus, but just the the part where it goes into the final chorus, like as the song builds, Fix You. That's what this instrumental reminds me of. I mean, a ballroom almost like setting here is also pretty cool in terms of like Beauty and the Beast. And the lighting changed completely to golden hour, basically very warm and full of life. Yeah, there's a little bit of Fix You there. This is beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. I can't stop smiling. Damn. That was beautiful. Like, they all got to see their happy endings because they went through the mud, basically. Like, the cobwebs that he pulls off, which looks much scarier than it is. Like, you see all of these cobwebs and all this dust. You don't think instinctually to actually touch it or pull it apart. It's almost like something within your brain. It's almost like all of these struggles between the fallen angel, and the woman, who's one couple, then the two guys. It's almost like it's kind of like more of a mental thing, getting through not just the physical barriers in terms of like the people who legitimately talk down on you and tell you that you're doing something wrong, but also mental barriers. Because in the end, like, those cobwebs were as easy to snatch as just a flick of the hand. and then going through the woods and the things that could poke you or stab you and make you trip, much like Geppetto did, is also really, really cool symbolism. And then when they all got to the group itself, and it's all like literally the music video throughout the setting, when there's when we see the group as a whole, it's very muted colors. And then when all of the couples, not literal couples, because you have Pinocchio and his creator basically, but all of these couples who come into the room, and suddenly it becomes bright. It's almost like a sunset, or golden hour / sunset. You know what I mean? It's wonderful, and it's positive, and it's optimistic, and it's like they all found a light. So it's kind of cool. Like the group itself was almost like the light, which to us fans is kind of relatable as far as like music saving people all by itself. I do believe that they say beautiful love, right? All love is beautiful. Basically, is kind of what I'm getting. Not all love was created equal, but all love should be celebrated. Because obviously you have different instances of love, whether it's loving someone like a son, like the Pinocchio, loving someone who is of the same gender, or loving someone in a I don't know what the fallen angel. Obviously, it represents kind of like sin, but she saved him, and in return, they saved each other, and all that kind of stuff. This was absolutely beautiful. The vocals were incredible, and I can't shake that "Fix You" melody. There, maybe I'm off because I haven't heard "Fix You" in a little while, but there's something there that reminds me of that song. And this song sounds absolutely wonderful. It's so positive, but at the same time, especially the first chorus is so heartbreaking because you hear it. But then the second chorus, you see the facial expressions, and it sounds like the guy is about to fall apart. It's so beautiful. So the song had almost like this roller coaster of emotion that went from heartbreaking to then uplifting and heartwarming, and it was beautiful. I love the fact that they shed light on that story from so many different aspects, because Beauty and the Beast is not just a love story in terms of like a relationship between two people. It's just a relationship and the love in general. And the beast isn't necessarily a beast of a person, but a beast of what other people see you as, or your relationship as the beast. But also a beast, it's almost like it's a beautiful story, and it's a beast of a story. It's almost like through thick and thin, you know, loving someone through the good times as well as the bad times. So Beauty and the Beast, it's almost like through goodness and darkness, the love never dies, and the love is what fixes you. That was an unintentional pun to Coldplay. I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next song. This was beautiful. And again, no captions. Most of the lyrics weren't in English. So if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. And let's move on to their brand new music video, which was released 3 days ago, called Back to Me. Let's go.
I could make you mad, I could make you scream, I could make you cry, I could make you leave, I could make you...
Wait. It started off and the vocals reminded me of like Imagine Dragon for just a split second.
I could make you
like the
mad,
can make you?
I could make you scream, I could make you cry, I could make you leave, I could make you hate me for everything, but I can't make you come back to me.
Ooh. There's that anthemic rock again. Damn, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Took it all for granted, head up in the clouds, yeah, I never understand it. I remember thinking I don't need you, but then time passed by and it's so untrue. Now I'm the rain over your parade, reason you're over me. Yeah, I always keep making the same mistakes. Maybe I never
this part would go crazy in a stadium or an arena. Ooh. Build it. Oh, nice. Damn, this is so different but so similar. Nice. Hit the road running. Oh, that's cool. That was really, I'm the cloud to your sunny days because I'm the one who brings your mood down because you're done with me and I'm not done with you. I can't get over you. I really love the metaphors here. They're absolutely beautiful. And this chorus slaps. Suddenly I want the Rose to collaborate with like Woods maybe. That would be pretty nice. Anyway, that's absolutely beautiful. And Hit the Road and I've Been Running. That was really, really cool. The lyrics are very straightforward, but the melody itself and like the way it starts is just so, it's a rock anthem basically. It's a really cool song, and like the clap of the hands and all that part, I feel like it would go crazy. And I hope this song goes the extra mile in terms of its views and everything, because it definitely feels like it could be like a big hit.
All day, try to make things right, just to fuck it all up when I see you tonight. Since you told me hit the road, I've been running on empty. If anything, I know it's how to ruin a happy ending. I remember when
Nice.
you still needed me. Don't know how I let it go so easily. Now I'm clown to your sunny days, reason you run away. Don't know how I can making the same mistakes.
I love the police siren, like the colors in the background.
You mad, I can make you scream, I can make you cry, I can make you leave, I can make you hate me for everything.
I saw like the red band seeing red because she mad. Damn. Their enthusiasm makes this chorus even harder. Damn. Shred away.
I can make you scream, I can make you cry, I can make you leave, I can make you hate me for everything, but I can't make you come back to me.
Damn. Oh, howdy, Cowboys. I guess that's somehow related to their album or something. This song slaps. It was much more anthemic than the previous one. Like the vibe, there's a certain similarity between these two songs, but yet they're so different because this one is basically like there's no like resolution, because I can do all of these things. I can think about how I made all of these things happen in relation to you, but the only thing that I cannot do is get you back. I love the metaphors. I love the your cloud on a sunny day. the rain on your parade, and you told me to hit the road, and now I'm running. It feels like a song in between the stages of grief of a relationship. There's a lot of reminiscing. There's a little bit of denial, but also there's like lyrics saying maybe I didn't deserve you in the first place, something along those lines. So there's maybe a little bit of acceptance, because I realize that I can do all the things that I do, but the one thing that I can do is get you back. And yeah, this was absolutely beautiful and incredibly relatable. And I can make a world out of broken dreams. Broken dreams. That feels like. Isn't there like a song by Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams or something like that? That's actually really, really cool. I can make an entire world, make it up in my mind of all of our memories that are broken, and all the dreams that I had as we were a couple, and now it's all broken up. So it's all fantasies now, because I can't get you back. The enthusiasm that these guys just expressed is so fucking dope, and it's infectious. And I really, really love that. So I'm actually kind of like, if I just heard this song and it was a lyric video, I would be fantasizing about a music video and thinking about all of the things that they could have done. But seeing a performance video and actually seeing how invested they are in the instrumentals and in delivering all of these lyrics, again, much like Beauty and the Beast, it feels like whatever concept they're pulling, they truly are invested with every fiber of their being right into it. So that was beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense throughout the first Beauty and the Beast video, let me know in the comment section if you want to add something, as maybe the lyrics are available someplace else. But I felt kind of like confident throughout the actual music video without checking out any specific translation to the lyrics. So I just went with my, I guess, intuition and just talked about the music video more than the actual lyrics. But yeah, these guys are absolutely phenomenal. I'm very happy to finally get into them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See ya.